Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of gray matter. I'm a bit lost on what else I need to do now. Because Steve Rayler's Swall requires something about mage, which I have no idea about. I'm just trying to think, with our last riddle, what did we have to figure out? Well, it would have to be information we've got in the game itself, right? It wouldn't make sense otherwise. Nothing with the bulldog.
I can't with that guy watching me.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume we're completely done with Angela's room, then.
Locked. I probably wouldn't learn much more in there anyway. Good thing that was just a trick from an old kid's book.
Okay, so I think we're completely done with the graduate hall then, because otherwise... It's not like we can perform the trick on him again. Do I try calling the number of his Charles's mom?
Well, I need to know after all.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Eddington?
Yes? Can I help you?
Yes, I'm Miss Pembroke from St. Edmund Hall College at Oxford University. We have a problem concerning the registration of your son, Charles.
What's the matter? Nothing important, I hope. Is he fine?
Nothing important, madam, but we happen to have some confusion about Charles's photograph. Could you describe your son, please?
Oh, yes. My boy's tall, with a lovely angel face and blue eyes, and adorable blonde hair. Is everything okay for the school?
Well, that's strange, because the photograph we have on file shows him kind of shorter and heavier.
Oh, yes. He changed a lot last year. He joined the athletics team and shot up a good 8 inches. You don't know how disconcerting it is to have your son turn into a hunk.
I suppose it's okay then. Thank you for your time, Mrs. Ettington.
That's all right. Goodbye.
Okay.
Ah, so much for my theories.
So that... 100%. Okay, so we're completely done with this one. So it's just the ghost of Dread Hill House, altering the plan, see Rayler's Swall. If I... No, so there's still something in St. Edmund's. Christchurch Church is done. Christchurch Meadow is just going to be the rabbit. So what the hell is there left to do in St. Edmund's Hall? I'm trying to think.
Hello. Hey.
Is there something on the Sea Railer Swall that's gonna help with the... I don't think anything else here is gonna be of note. Oh, hold on, hold on. Oh wait, maybe we can...
Yeah, I think those famous locations on the coin should help me.
Famous locations on the coin? What? Cromwell Road, Brompton, House of Parliament. I mean, at this point, I'm just...
I don't think 2 locations are enough.
Okay, well, right now it's just
I
finding...
don't think 2 locations are enough. I remember seeing this on the coins. I better look more closely.
What coins? What? I'm not even...
These
okay.
London landmarks may have something to do with the club's location. I should compare them to the map.
House of Parliament, Betrayer's Price. St. Paul's Cathedral, Betrayer's Price. Okay. Do we have more than... oh my god, sometimes the... oh, this is about finding... okay, so I don't have... because I don't have the second coin yet, I can't actually do this, so... it's not going to be enough. Respected Headmaster and the Board Governors request the pleasure of your company at the Hogwarts School. Is it gonna be? But I don't know. Maybe I'm just spelling Dumbledore wrong. I have my phone with me right now, so I'm not sure at all. But also, I'm trying to figure out what the hell else we're supposed to be doing here. Spare room. Can we search the...
I suppose I could check David's room now, but if he caught me, he'd freak.
okay, so we're still not doing that. Okay. I might just have to
It's a white rabbit.
grab my phone. So I don't know if I just don't know if I'm spelling D U M B L yeah.
That can't... The riddle says I'm supposed to enter the name of the mage. What's the name of the mage?
I don't know. If I try Lewis Carroll. L E W I S C A R R O L L. Oh! Oh, it's...
I got it!
oh, I get it. It's 12 because clicking the last number is 12, but then that's what gets it wrong.
My Sea Railer Swirl coin. There are different London landmarks on this one.
Okay, British Museum, Buckingham Palace. Okay.
Yeah, I think those famous locations on the coin should help me.
Okay, so we have House of Parliament, St. Paul's Cathedral. Where was the... No, seriously, where is Buckingham Palace? And what was the other one again? British Museum, Hospital, Planetarium, that's something else. Okay, so hilariously, I know what's gonna come up later.
Okay, now I know that the Daedalus Club is in that area, but it's still a huge zone to search. There's just gotta be some way for me to narrow it down.
I just wonder if we're done here or not. Okay, I'm just clicking on things. Okay, I think we're done with this. So Sea Railer Swall, 90% done. Oh. So we're not quite...
Yeah, I think those famous locations on the coin should help me.
Okay, I'm supposed to take the coins, maybe?
Yeah.
But we don't have all the coins anymore. So we're still... with Patra's Needle. I'm thinking of Black Watchman right now. Seeing that. What else could I possibly do? Imagine it might be on the coin itself.
My coin from Betrayer's Price. It has the Houses of Parliament on the front and St. Paul's Cathedral on the back.
Nope.
My coin from Betrayer's Price.
Okay, wait, hold on. Betrayer's Price, but what about...
I won this coin by nailing Sea Railer Swole. It has 2 landmarks on it, British Museum and Buckingham Palace. There's no address on this invitation or on the matchbook I have from the club. I need to figure out where I'm going tonight, assuming I can go. Yeah, I think those...
Oh!
That's it! I'm sure that's where the Daedalus Club is.
Okay, so I was supposed to X marks the spot. Okay, and now it's done? Yeah, Sea Railer Swall's done. So now we just need to finish off altering the plan and the ghosts of Dreadhill House. So if I click this... Okay, Daedalus Club's there, but we can't go there yet. So everything we need to finish off is St. Edmund's Hall. Is there anything at the payphone? I just don't know what I'm missing right now.
The payphone here in the St. Edmund Quad. Rather outdated in these days of cell phones. But it's all...
Always a good backup plan. Don't think there's... Yeah, it's just the... Just those two. So... What is it that I need to do?
The Lambs Club members all have rooms in this building, and one of them is very, very guilty.
Okay. I'm just looking at this. One person. Okay, no, there's two. Two people. So, like, the second floor just has 2 rooms? 3 rooms. There we go, I'm finding it. Okay, so they all do just have... They have 3 rooms, it's just... Now, I can't get back to Angela, though, so... Am I talking to... Helena? Okay, I'm assuming you want me to use the key then? I might have to look this... Oh, wait.
That's the key to Helena's door. It's too big for the lock on the box. That's the...
What?
Maybe that's why she's conspiring with Mephistopheles, to get drugs or money to buy them. Damn it. Maybe that...
Okay.
Helena was in London.
Okay. There's nothing more here. I'm seriously at a loss of what we're supposed... I mean, we were already done with investigating the Lambs Club. The Ghost of Dreadful House, I'm not quite sure what else I'm supposed to be doing there for that, and then altering the plan. Like, I guess I just really don't... At this point, what else can I possibly do?
I don't have time to...
See, it doesn't make sense for me that there's no time to look at the computer.
I think that's St. Edmund Hall's crest.
What are you doing?
Nail polish.
Took her so long just to look at the nail polish. Okay.
Thank God for old-fashioned architecture.
I have to like go run to get my phone just to see. Junk food. Okay, that's not gonna be. See, none of this is with the students, right? Are we trying to... Oh my god. Do we have the experiment plans? So we did the race room. It's supposed to be race walking at Timmins Lake Park.
There's a session schedule attached.
So it's not like we're going there to see if anyone shows up or something like that. Okay.
I'm going to be performing... I can't wait to go to the D-List Club, but I need to finish some stuff around here.
Okay. Yeah, what else? Can we... Because the Sam's Diary... No, Sam's Diary is just gonna be things that were talked about. See, do I need to go to Angela's room? That's the question.
I don't think I should turn off these ones. They only control the lights on the floor. I don't think I should... I don't...
We can't flip the switch in. The switch look... The switch is already flipped down.
Good thing that was...
Okay, is there anything else here? But then she won't go down the hall because he's
that guy
back.
watching me.
I have to assume he doesn't come back until we're officially done with everything. Because I think the only thing I missed was like the carpet in Angela's room. Otherwise, we can't go into Malik's room. So what else do I need to do in this area? that's the problem. I don't know. The cafeteria? Wait, I totally forgot. There's another section here that's just off to the side that I can't quite see.
I'll skip the dining room. Mrs. Dalton feeds me well enough at Dread Hill.
Okay. Okay. Dread Hill House. What more can I possibly be doing here? Because I don't have a reason to use the lantern yet. I don't.
I'd rather use my cell phone. Less traceable that way.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go grab my phone, look up a walkthrough, because I'm really unsure. Okay, so I'm gonna look this up. So far, the only thing we have left is this lantern.
Mephistopheles gave me this magic lantern. You put something inside and its image is projected into the room.
Now, with imagine it's to like figuring out, hey, is this something that can be done with this or with what's happening here? But then
This really is a cool old place. I bet no one's been back there for ages. But it would be fun to explore someday.
okay, so Steam Community has a walkthrough here. We are on chapter 6. Okay. After waking up, go straight to the cellar where you'll run into Dr. Hellborn, blah, blah, blah. Examine the bench on the left wall. After everything is over, go back upstairs to the corridor between Sam and David's bedroom. Examine the chairs, left wall, glass cabinet, gargoyles, and painting just outside. Go outside and round to the back of the house and the garage to try out your new functioning bike. Examine the locked door to the tower. Okay, I have not done that. I try and just like look at the bike, but didn't bother looking at these things here.
I need to see what's in there. Maybe there's a key around here someplace. There's nothing there. I don't see anything.
Is something about the door frame?
The tower is directly opposite David's bedroom window. I better check it out.
Okay.
Cool tower. I want...
Okay, I keep clicking on the tower.
Cool tower.
But like... I can clearly see, right? It says door frame right
Cool
there.
tower. I need to see.
Like,
Someone put a key under that statue.
oh, what? Okay. Okay.
Everything's dusty in here, except the center of the stairs. Someone's been using them lately. That chair is a little suspicious. Doesn't look dusty at all. You can see right into David's bedroom from here. Oh, that makes me so mad.
Okay.
There's something on the glass. It looks like a print, but I can't see it very well.
Do we have anything with us? I mean, I don't like. We don't even have tape. Okay. Oh my god.
The fairy fits inside the magic.
Okay, how do I get this?
There's something on the...
I can't see it very well. Okay, we can't do anything with the chair anymore.
There's something on...
Okay, so maybe I need to get an item from the kitchen, or Miss Dalton will give me... So there's the fact that, like, there's a door frame, right? But we can't. Did I just click? I think I clicked the plaque instead. My bad. Well, let's just check to see if there's anything. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Is there anything where we're gonna find...
Hello.
Hey,
Then you're gonna walk into your position. Oh, come on.
do you know that key to the tower? I found it under a rock by the door.
The tower?
Yeah, the older tower out by the garage.
That old thing. That's an old folly. No one's used it in years and years. Not even when Laura was alive.
The key doesn't look that old.
Well, I don't know anything about that. I wouldn't mess around in there if I was you. Must be filthy as the devil.
Okay, she's not gonna say flower. Hello.
Is that flour? Mind if I borrow a little?
It tastes better when it's in the pie crust, dear.
Ha! You'll be my friend for life if you're making pie. But I need just a pinch for something else.
I'll take all you want, love.
Okay. Even we took the entire thing. Okay. But what about, like, we need something, a tape, to be able to grab the...
I still don't smoke. It doesn't look like anyone's used that fireplace in ages. It's locked.
Okay, you know what? We'll just do the flower thing. And it's gonna be so annoying if we go up there, get the print. We'll see the print, but then, like, how we're supposed to get the print. We don't have anything on hand. I don't recall seeing tape anywhere at all. Oh, do I have to use the key again? I do have to use the key again. There's also something about the door frame, which I can't quite click on it. Like... Okay. Oh, that's just straight up.
Aha. It's small. Smaller than mine. It must belong to a female. That doesn't fit Linkweller or Malik. Maybe they're working with someone else. That handprint belongs to the spy. When I figure out who it is, they're going to regret it.
Okay, this would make sense if I finish all of this stuff beforehand. And that is 100% of the Ghost of Dreadhill House. Alright. So all that's left is altering plans. So what's left is here. Okay, there we go.
Hi!
Hi, Sam.
This is us informing the group that plans have changed.
What's going on? Dr. Stiles changed the time for tonight's session. It's been moved up to 3 this afternoon. Can you all make it?
I'm free.
No, definitely now.
I
We
have
got
a
you
class,
fired.
but I can miss it.
Charles?
In for a penny, in for a pound, my mum always says. Yeah, I can be there. I'm going to meet Harvey later. Want me to tell him?
Yeah, thanks.
What about Helena?
Oh, I already talked to her. It's cool. See you soon, guys.
Bye, Sam.
See you.
Yeah, bye.
What time is it right now? Okay, I'm gonna see when we're going to get amazing cutscene. Oh no? No amazing cutscene? Still something at St. Edmund's Hall. Are we talking to Helena now? No, that's not talking to Helena, that's breaking into her room. Okay. Just because I'm like, I am a bit fed up. Because all that's left is altering the plan. Yeah, 92. So something is still missing here. Do we call Helena, maybe? Try that before anything else. Okay, we call Helena.
Samantha, I was looking for you earlier. You must have some new gossip on our fellow lambs by now.
Well, I was calling to confirm that the experiment is still like planned for tonight.
You didn't investigate further? Then again, I haven't heard of any incident related to last night's session, so maybe everything's okay?
We'll discuss that later. Gotta go!
Okay.
I suppose it's just not possible to have all of you in the same room at the same time. Where's Helena?
Oh, she had a conflict. Due to the time change and everything.
It would have been nice to have known that several hours ago, wouldn't it?
I mean, they can't be upset.
I heard a wonderful poem in class today. I thought you all might like to hear it. Shall I strew on thee rose or rue or laurel, brother, on this that was the veil of thee? Or quiet sea flower moulded by the sea, or simplest growth of meadow, sweet or sorrel, such as the summer sleepy dryads weave, waked up by snow-soft sudden rains at eve. Sam, you know the rest of it. You must, being in the lit department. Charles Swinburne is a favourite at St. Edmunds.
Oh, she's
Of course I know Swinburne. A bit flowery for my tastes.
If you know it, then finish it for us. You do know it.
For thee, O now a silent soul, my brother, Take at my hands this garland, and farewell. Thin is the leaf, and chill the wintry smell. Content thee, howsoe'er, whose days are gone. There lies not any troublous thing before, nor sight nor sound to war against thee more. For whom all winds are quiet as the sun, all waters as the shore.
Okay.
I bet my mum would like it.
Now that we've been regaled with Swinburne, let's get started. Shall we? Pass that around. This is what we'll be visualizing today.
Bye. Good night. Eddie, it's Sam. Did anything happen at the track this afternoon? Nothing at all. All right. Thanks. I'll talk to you later. Game, set, match, Mephistopheles. So sorry.
Okay.
Yes? Slow down, Harvey. Exactly what happened? And this was at the dining hall at St. Edmund Hall? All right. I'll take care of it.
Harvey?
Samantha? Samantha!
Sam's not here. She told me she was going to London, wouldn't be back till late. What is it?
Oh, for the love of... Why is that creature never around when it would be bloody useful?
David, what's wrong?
I'm going to have to go to Oxford. Damn it.
Are you sure you should...
Call the driver. Tell him to hurry.
Okay. Something happened. Yes.
Professor Styles, what a very great pleasure to see you, sir.
It's nice to see you, Charles. You're looking well.
Oh, thank you, sir. I was very sorry to hear about your accident.
Yes, well, I was going to take a look at the cafeteria.
As you like, sir.
Okay.
My God, it looks like a bomb went off in here. That's Detective Inspector Pazer.
Oh, it's the detective that was working on his case, right?
Inspector.
Dr. Styles. I was surprised when you called the other day, kind of out of the blue. How are you doing?
I'm surviving. What happened here?
That's the $64 million question. What appears to have happened is that some kind of missiles bombarded the room. Witnesses say they were traveling fast, that dishes just blew apart on impact. But no one saw what these things were, and we found nothing in the wreckage. Damn strange.
Okay.
Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed, thank God, but half a dozen were taken to hospital. I've never seen anything like this. I don't know what the hell I'm going to put in my report.
What time did it happen?
Why'd you ask?
Just curious. The missiles. Could they have been rubber bullets or something like that? Something fired into the room?
They were big, heavy objects. Look at the holes in the walls. One of our forensics guys thought it might have been hailstones that proceeded to melt. But there's no water lying around. The place is as dry as a bone.
Look at this place. What the bloody hell happened here? That heavy wooden table has been rendered in two. Imagine the power needed to do something like that. It's a shame to see historic artwork destroyed.
Okay.
The local tennis team won this back in the day. I was at the ceremony.
Okay. I think the only thing here to look at is the hole in the wall.
Good lord. Look at that damage. And that hole is oddly shaped. What could have done that? I was afraid of that. The discus matches the hole exactly. What is going on?
But then why would it be at the dining hall?
I can hardly believe it, but the holes in the wall match the discus perfectly.
I think I've got the blood on the wall. Jesus. Okay, I think...
Poor fellow has been beheaded.
Oh, I was like, who? Okay, tear in the dining hall. We're done with that now. Okay, a good talk with you. I will say we're gonna leave, but I don't quite... Okay, there's the exit. Look, where's the exit? Get me out of here. Oh, Angela.
Angela, are you all right?
Oh, David, it's horrible. So horrible.
Yes, it is. You must be terribly upset. Do you know someone who was hurt?
No, but it was our fault.
Angela, calm down. We don't know the cause of any of this.
But it was our fault. It was Sam. She's the one who got us all into this. It's her fault.
If it's anyone's responsibility, it's mine. I should have stopped the experiments when it was clear something was... God, I don't know what's happening.
But you don't understand about Sam. She's lied to all of us. She's not even a student here.
What? What?
You're not gonna explain? Ma'am, what? Angela, at least...
I have a student, Samantha Everett. I think she's in residence here. Can you check?
I don't recognise the name. No, sir, we don't have any Everetts at St. Edmund Hall.
Can you tell me what college she's in?
I'll check the university database.
She might be listed as Sam Everett.
Well, the only Everetts in the database are a Marjorie and a John, from St. Dominic and Wales, respectively.
Oh my God.
Is there something I can do for you, sir?
No, thank you very much.
Okay. Oh wait, there's still something at St. Edmund's to do. We can look at the board.
I'm not here to look around. I need to find out what happened in the dining room.
Are we not done with the dining room? What? Suspicious about Samantha. Where is she now? And then in the lab and the Chapter 7 bonuses. There's no way we're going to be...
I doubt any evidence of the pool incident remains. But it's curious that so many of the events happened at St. Edmund Hall. I don't need to visit.
What I mean, so far that's been following your... I'm confused because it clearly acts like there's still something here for us to do.
It's a shame to see.
Yeah, he's just going to talk about historic artwork.
If I learn that Samantha is somehow behind this, that heavy wooden table is... Look at this place. Pazer was in charge of our accident for the local police. There wasn't a whole lot to it, since the driver of the other car was killed instantly.
Okay.
The ceiling seems to be the only intact part of the room.
Well, I mean, if someone was trying to go for the,
I don't need to visit the gymnasium today. I don't need to go there. No point in visiting the old rooms, especially not today.
I like how he's still walking up the stairs, though.
I don't have anything more to say to him.
Okay. I mean, it seems like there's nothing else for me to do here. So I don't get why, unless this doesn't update until... Or it's for something later. Okay, maybe make a call to the dean and all that.
Damn. Samantha isn't answering her cell phone.
So I'm assuming we might be going
David,
into...
can I get you something?
Going into her
No,
room
I'm fine.
to figure things out. Mrs. Dalton?
Tell me about the night Sam arrived.
What is it?
Just tell me what you remember.
It was storming that night. Driving rain. She was soaked and looked like death warmed over. Real vision she was. I took her upstairs to get her out of those wet clothes and... Well, the next thing I knew, she was on the bed. Sound asleep. Not a lot to tell, really.
What did she say when you opened the door?
Oh, that she was the new assistant, of course. David, what is it?
If I puzzle it out, you'll be the first to know.
I hope it's nothing serious. I do like the girl.
Yes, well, the Trojans were tickled pink with the horse, too.
Okay. Up the stairs, I would assume. Into the room, I would assume. Oh! Houdini, out of the cage again.
What's your mistress up to, then?
Oh, you even put the rabbit back.
Overgrown rodent. Laura would have loved him. Overgrown.
Okay. Lamp drawer, photo of parents, plants.
Predictably morbid. What's this? Department of Foster Care Administration, Washington, D.C. I better take a look at this. Foster Care, Virginia. Maybe they can tell me something about this stranger I've let into my house.
Dear Ms. Everett, we have not received contact from you since May. This is a reminder that in order for your monthly support payments of $134.86 to continue, you must contact the foster care... That is not... How is anyone supposed to live on anything like that? Foster care department at least once every 6 months. Your most recent check will be held until contact is made. As a reminder, your payment will cease on the your 21st birthday. Ah, okay. Never mind. Okay, we have a photo of the parents here.
Her parents, no doubt. Good to know she had some.
Okay.
It's just a plant.
Are you not putting two together with the foster plant thing? I know the game's not going to... Oh, that's him looking through the drawer. Okay. Are you...
Helena Bogart? What the hell is going on? It's obviously altered. Nothing important here. Let's try somewhere else.
Okay. Okay, so let's make a phone call.
This is the Department of Foster Care Services. How may I help you?
I'm looking for information on a girl that went through the foster care system. She's about 23 now.
And who are you?
My name is Dr. David Stiles. I'm with Oxford University. I'm doing a background check. The girl's name is Samantha Everett.
Okay, hang on. I have her case file. I can read what the last psychiatric examination says. The death of Samantha's parents in a car accident happened at a critical age. Sam, then 7 years old, refused to accept the situation. When given the news, she went into the garage to wait for her parents to return. She was so implacable that the police sent to remove her actually broke one of her fingers getting her up. Her grades in school are above average, actually, but then you probably have those records. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yes, there is. Don't you ever give out information like that on the phone to a perfect stranger. What's the matter with you? That's incredibly confidential medical information.
But you said...
I could have been anybody, you bloody idiot. Damn it.
I was wondering, because I'm like, there's no way they won't try to get a bit more, like, just on the phone. Or at least some other way of getting information. Okay. Suspicions about Samantha Dunn in the lab, and where is she now? This lab? Private lab? Oh, wait. Oh, it says imposter.
There's been a presence in the house.
It's gonna say imposter. This isn't... I-M-P-O-S. Impossible? Is she trying to say it's impossible to come through? Okay. What more can I do? Nothing here.
I don't need to make a new video log right now, but I want to review the ones that are on my computer.
Okay, so still something... Oh wait, I didn't report on incidents at Oxford prepared by Sam Everett. Incident 1, horsepath track. Eyewitness Eddie Stern was painting white lines on the track with a roller at the time of the incident. He was overcome by a cloud of dust and debris, unable to see or breathe. He escaped the dust by running into the track's center lawn. He claims that a funnel he saw on the track turned corners to follow the track's curves, and that the elaborate pattern of lines was laid within 5 to 10 minutes of his first encounter with the cloud of dust. However, he admits that it is possible he could have passed out and been unaware of the actual length of the incident. He was wearing headphones and could not describe any associated sound. Time eyewitness estimates it was 11:30. St. Edmund's Hall's pool. Eyewitness Jeannie Smith was about to enter the pool when she felt a static charge in the air. She looked into the pool and saw a big wave or displacement of water under the surface. The size and shape was similar to a large human or missile shape. Shortly after, she saw that the water had turned dark purple. No data was found on the water filter or pool the next morning. The maintenance man was clueless as to any possible mechanical cause for this incident. The witness was traumatized and regards it as an evil and frightening apparition. Eyewitness estimates it between 11:40 and 11:45.
I'll compare this diagram to the brain scan image from the experiment. I'll need to take it over there.
Okay. The last century and a half transformed our understanding of the human brain. Biological. This article outlines basic facts about the key areas. Cerebrum. The cerebrum consists of two symmetric cerebral hemispheres separated by a fissure. The outer layer of the cerebrum is called the cerebral cortex. The cortex is composed of gray matter, mostly nerve cell bodies and unmyelinated fibers, and is associated with higher brain functions such as learning and memories. The subcortical cerebrum is composed of white matter, mostly myelinated axons. The corpus callosum. Corpus callosum is a large band of white fissures located beneath the cortex that connects the left and right cerebral hemispheres, functioning as a conduit of communication between them. The massa intermedia. The interthalamic adhesion and massa intermedia is a small structure about 1 centimeter in diameter, connecting the two halves of the thalamus. Its function remains unknown since no neurological deficit has been observed based on its absence. In fact, the massa intermedia, which is larger in females, is only present in about 4 people out of 5, more often in females than in males. The pineal gland, also known as the pineal body, epiphysis cerebri, epiphysis or third eye, is a small endocrine organ between the two hemispheres, named after its resemblance to a pine cone. The pineal gland secretes melatonin, a hormone that affects the regulation of sleep and wakefulness as well as seasonal functions. The pons. The pons is a band of nerve fibers that connects several parts of the brain and affects many cognitive functions, including the process of sensory information, motor control, and level of consciousness. The thalamus. In the caudal to rostral sequence of neuromeres, the dencephalon is located between the mencephalon and the cerebrum. Statements like this can be found in many reference works, and while they may satisfy the scientist's thirst for precision, here it would be more meaningful to say that the thalamus is part of the posterior part of the forebrain, known as the dencephalon. The thalamus is a vital relay station of sensory information on its way to the cerebral cortex and also affects the regulation of sleep and wakefulness. The two halves of the thalamus are on average about 5.7 centimeters in length, as indicated above. They adhere to various extent in humans. However, the adhesions contains little or no interthalamic neural connection.
I'll take it with me.
Okay, was that all? Because I don't imagine we need to do the video log.
Laura's presence in the house.
Yeah. Maybe?
Laura's presence in the house has continued. I've decided to begin a new experiment to study the effects of imagination.
Okay, no, so we definitely saw that. Okay, exit out. Where? We printed it. Where's the printer?
It's a scanner.
Do we have... Oh, it's on this. It's on this. Okay. You didn't have a printer, but whatever. Do we go to the main lab where you have that nice little... Maybe we can... Oh, wait.
There's the flare again.
Okay, 4:30. Do we... You're not gonna say anything? Can't move this, so... Okay, no, that's just...
The activity
really
is in the back
recognize
half
anything.
of the brain,
The flare
the
is
area
too
associated
strong.
with dreaming.
I should look at the previous
She
frame.
fell asleep.
Okay, unfortunately...
The activity
really
is in the back
recognize
half
anything.
of the brain,
The flare
the
is
area
too strong.
associated with dreaming.
I should look at the previous frame.
She fell asleep.
I should look at the previous flare. No. Okay, I'm actually... My hand is getting tired. What time did they say the session was? Okay, I can hold it, thank God.
There's the flare again.
Okay, so I can just, I don't have to, I can just hold
The
it.
activity
Really
is in the back
recognize
half
anything.
of the brain,
The flare
the
is
area
too strong.
associated with dreaming.
I should look at the previous frame.
She fell asleep.
The previous frame. What do you mean by the previous frame?
There. The activity is in the back half of the brain, the area associated with dreaming. She fell asleep. I'm not sure what part of the brain that is. It's too low to be the visual cortex and too far right to be the hypothalamus. Angela has activity in her massa intermedia just before the flare. That's odd. I'm not sure I remember what that area does, or if it does anything.
So is she the student that went to talk to him? Okay, we're done with actually in the lab, so the last of it is where is she now? I realize I'm overtime again, but whatever.
I'm no longer tripping over files every time I...
Okay, that's all that's about. Okay, there is a phone call we could make, apparently.
Damn. Samantha isn't answering her cell phone.
It's obviously altered.
Okay. Private lab key. David's wallet. I mean, I would like to finish off his chapter, essentially, but... I don't know if we're going to be...
Everything all right?
Fine, thanks.
Any talking points? No.
Simon's business card with his phone number.
It's a business card from Inspector.
Okay, those are just the two things. Okay, so I'm gonna assume if I exit out of here. I mean, there's bonus stuff in Dread Hill House, looks like. So St. Edmund's Hall. I guess we are going to be talking with Angela, maybe. Oh.
Does anyone know where Samantha is?
No.
We've been looking for her.
Tell them, Dr. Stiles. What happened at the cafeteria cannot have anything to do with us.
I don't know. Listen, do any of you know anything at all about Samantha?
I already told you, Dr. Stiles. She's not a student.
Angela's been saying that. But it can't be true, can it? What kind of a person would make up something like that?
A sneaky one. Come to think of it, she's too devious to be in anything but the law program, and if she were in it, I'd know.
Do any of you have any background on Sam? Know where she came from? Did any of you know her before the experiment?
No, but we did not know each other either. That doesn't mean we're not students here. She stole my ID. I'll kill the wench.
Oh, but don't you see? Sam could be dangerous. If she could lie about this, who knows what else she might be capable of?
There is that magic of hers. I don't think it's right to use tricks on people when they don't even know you're a magician.
What's this? Sam a magician? You mean a stage magician? With cards and rabbits?
Yeah, she's good too. She hangs out at the Black Wand, the magic shop on St. Aldate's.
All right. Listen, don't talk to anyone about the experiment. Not until I've got back in touch. I've got to go. Yes?
This is Rose Hall from the Virginia Department of Foster Care. Is this Dr. David Stiles?
Yes, but I've already spoken to someone there.
That was my assistant, and you left her in tears. You called about Samantha Everett? Listen, I've been Sam's caseworker for 10 years. Despite what the asshole psychiatrist wrote, Sam is not a bad kid. She lived with 5 families in as many years, so yeah, she's a little messed up. But she's smart and exceptionally gifted. I tried to talk her into college, but Sam had other ideas. I've gotten postcards from her from all over the world. It takes a lot of guts to strike out on your own like that. Is Sam in some kind of trouble?
I'm afraid she is.
Will you tell me about it?
Not until I have all the facts. But I appreciate the phone call. I do have one more question. Is Sam a magician?
Is she? Quite an amazing one. I fully expect to see her name in lights someday. Or at least her stage name, Lady Byron.
I see. You've been very helpful. Thank you, Miss Hall. I'll be in touch.
Come on. I can't remember which way is to the magic shop, but I'm assuming that's why we're here. Here we go. Black Wand. But there's a poster.
Lady Byron, command performance tonight, Daedalus Club, London. Well, now I know where to find Miss Everett. Unlucky for her.
Okay. Wait. There's still something in Oxford Town Centre to look at? What? Everything else is probably closed, yeah.
Just another shop.
Okay. Are we supposed to take the poster? Maybe we're supposed to take the poster. Okay, hold on. Run, please. Okay, yeah, here you go. Can we take a closer look, or...
Directory inquiries? How may I be of assistance?
I need an address for the Daedalus Club, London.
I'm terribly sorry, but that number is ex-directory.
Thank you. London clubs can be so ridiculously secretive. I need someone who could pull a private address. And I think I know who to ask.
You do? Okay, yeah, we can't take a close-up. Is there a reason why Samantha shop? The traffic sign?
I never noticed the name of that shop before. Odd. Some of these streets are pedestrian only. They could ban all cars as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. St. Edmund's Hall. Oh. The police officer. It's like, why would we need to go here? The police officer.
Detective.
Yes?
I need some information. Do you know of a place called the Daedalus Club in London?
What for?
I need the address. It's rather critical.
Why don't you call bloody directory inquiries?
I tried bloody directory inquiries. They don't have it. I thought the police might have heard of it.
Hang on. Not like I'm accomplishing a frigging thing here anyway. You're right. It's ex-directory. Some kind of club. Here's the address.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
Just tell me if you hear anything, right?
Of course.
Okay. New location. Daedalus Club. I don't know what ex-directory means, though. Oh, imagine the fact that we can also go into the coffee shop as well.
There's a gentleman I've never seen before at the door.
I came to see the show.
Do you have an invitation? A token, perhaps?
I have money. That's generally considered token enough for entertainment.
Ah, but this is a private club, sir. I'm afraid you'll need more than that.
I'm here to see Lady Byron perform. She's a friend of mine.
Ah, yes, I do see it now. How silly of me. Please, by all means, come in. Dr. Styles.
Nice evening.
Yes.
Supposed to be a good show tonight. Or an interesting one, at any rate.
Lady Byron?
The club's abuzz. Word is, she's got a game going on up at Oxford. Quite a good one, too.
Game? What kind of game?
A grand game. It would have to be good for the club to give someone like her membership. Street performer, you know. American. But from what I've heard, it might be at that.
Wait a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, for our first act this evening, something fresh, something new in London town. This young magician has never before graced our stage, so prepare to be amazed, prepare to be enthralled and delighted by Lady Byron.
Here now, Phoebus. Hold. Come!
I have to say, she set for not a lot of time, she set this up quite... Is that the... I'm sure there's more to the act, but...
David! I mean, Dr. Stiles.
You're very good. But unfortunately, the game you orchestrated will not work out as planned.
What? Look, maybe I should have told you about my magic, but what's happening to you is not my game. I mean, how did you...
Find out? Not relevant. I know, and it's over.
I can see how this looks, but I know who's pulling the game on you. I proved it today. If you just...
Really? And you're a student at St. Edmund's, and an English Lit major. I have to admit, you were brilliant. Even hunting down my mother's necklace, just to make sure you got taken on. The funny thing is, you went to all that trouble, and there really is something going on at Dreadhill. And you with your ridiculous pranks at the track and pool.
Ridiculous? Do you even know what would be involved? Those illusions were way beyond me.
Stop lying, Sam. I called that foster care office, you know, found out something real about you at any rate. I could almost feel sorry for you, if you hadn't tried to ruin my life. As for today, you're lucky no one was killed in that cafeteria. Did it not occur to you that someone could get hurt? Or were you too blinded by your big debut?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
All of your potential, and you throw it away to get into a damn magic club.
I know you won't believe anything I say, but all I ever wanted to do was help you.
Help me? Why would you? I want you cleared out of Dreadhill by morning. If you're gone, I might not turn you into the police. I never want to see your face again.
Okay, wow, and we're left here. So that we're going to end the set here. So thank you for liking if you liked, thank you for commenting if you commented, and thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. I'm kinda curious, so what we're doing this set. Alright, until next time guys, see ya!